Sup everyone, I'm a female otaku and I'm to review episode 4 of HaruChika. And before I continue with this review, I have a little bit of bad news. Unfortunately, due to lack of interest, I have to stop making HaruChika reviews now. By lack of interest, I don't mean I'm lacking interest in HaruChika because I'm still going to continue watching it. It's just a lot of people have lost interest in HaruChika, which means I'm getting very little views on these videos and very little comments. So there's no point in me continue to make on reviews for HaruChika if not too many people are going to watch them and, discuss in the comments and stuff. So I'm very sorry to you select few who have been enjoying my HaruChika reviews. I unfortunately have to stop making them. I'm still going to continue watching it on the side, and who knows, maybe it'll pop up in a top 10 video or something, HaruChika, maybe it might pop over in, I don't know, my top 10 winter 2016 anime by the end of the season. I don't know, but I am going to stick with it, but I can no longer review it due to lack of interest. This isn't the first time I had to do something like this. I've done this before. I did it with, Tri-Age X. I did it with Comet Lucifer, and yeah, so this isn't the first time, so very sorry to you select few who have been enjoying these reviews, but I am no longer going to be making them. Well, anyway, why don't I just get down with this review. So in this episode of HaruChika, we had to where Haruta's big sister came, and I love her, okay? Her driving is hilarious, okay? It kind of reminded me of Tanaka's older sister from Haikyuu, alright? And Haruta, unfortunately, his apartment is being torn down, so he was living over with the farm club. He had a whole little tent going on, and it was ridiculous. And it's like, Haruta, no, you can't stay there, Haruta. And then they had the idea to, maybe, Haruta had the idea that he could stay over with the sensei, but Chika wasn't gonna have any of that, so she went to go find a new place for Haruta to live, and so they found this nice apartment place, but unfortunately, that apartment place was actually gonna close down because a lot of people were saying that there was a ghost there, and they felt frightened, so they all moved out. And they couldn't afford enough money for taxes, owners of the apartment. So Haruta was on the case once again to figure out the mystery of the ghost. And of course, there was no ghost. Turns out it was just a prank from the landlord's uncle, and there was a bunch of 5 yen coins, or not 5 yen, 500 yen coins or something like that. And it was in between the walls, and now there's enough money for the landlord to pay the taxes, and Haruta can stay there, and Chika is happy because now he can no longer stay with the sensei. Alright, and that was so funny though, because Chika and Haruta fell on top of the sensei, and then Haruta, he was just it's a Christmas miracle. It's like, Haruta, oh my gosh, you are totally in love with this guy. You really are. I thought that was so funny. Oh my goodness, he called it a Christmas miracle. And there was a lot of English actually, and the English was pretty good, alright? Although I do have to say, the English for Marin's dad, they probably just picked up a random foreigner at the side of the road and just gave him a couple of words to say. He sounded a little off, but Morin's mom and Morin himself, they sounded just fine. Alright, so good episode overall, as it is always, and I'm going to continue watching it only on the side. Will you? Catch you tomorrow as I review Bokudake ga Inamachi, Assassination Classroom Season 2, and Girls Beyond the Wasteland. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.